All right, how y'all doing? This is Jazzy J.
Well,
We're fighting for the culture. Sorry about the lateness. We were supposed to start at 8, technical difficulties, but we here, y'all. Let me go ahead and let the panel introduce yourselves, starting with J Real.
All right, what's good, everybody? You know what I mean? My name's Jay Real. You know what I mean? I'm the host of the Real Hip Hop Show, where hip hop is everything and everything is hip hop. We just focus on, you know what I mean, playing local artists from everywhere. You feel me? So yeah, that's pretty much what we do, man. Hip hop, man.
All right, all right. Next up, we got Courtney. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
yo, it's Doe Stacks 843, host of the Fuck With Me Doe podcast show.
Fuck with me though.
It's my co-host Money Moan. Fuck with me though. Let's go. I'm ready to compete. Let's do this.
Talking shit, huh? Last
Let's
but
do
not
it.
least, this lovely lady here. We got Sheba Fisher. Go ahead and let these people know who you are.
Hey, it's simply Sheba from the Me and My Show. Remember to follow, subscribe, and like. How y'all doing, beauty?
All right, so tonight's episode is Battle of the Sexes. Um, who has worse commitment issues, men or women? We're gonna get ahead, and since we always have the ladies have the floor, let the men start this time. We're gonna let the kings start. Go ahead, King. State y'all first case.
Go ahead, Jay. Start it off. Start it off.
All right, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Yes, men have the number one problem with commitment, but that's because we got so many options. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like
she talking about
it's so much more women than it is men, you know. But the thing is, y'all got a problem staying committed. Because the moment we do some shit y'all don't like, y'all get bored and y'all out of there.
Facts. And
Pause.
Don't even ball your face up because you know I'm telling
no,
the
that's
truth.
that
facts.
sounds right.
How,
That's
Now
wait
facts.
a
That's
minute.
facts.
we listen, we have the hardest time committing. Men, yes.
Right.
Y'all got the harder time staying
Staying
committed because
committed.
y'all get
I can
bored
agree with that.
easy.
I can agree with that. Y'all attention span is
Okay.
short as fuck.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So what you're
That sounds
saying
about
is,
right.
wait, before I even answer your question, can you go ahead and introduce your sidekick right there?
That's Money Moan 843. My dog
Yeah.
Money Moan.
Moan plus Y.
I'm Bill Stacks 843
Eh,
on
So
all
what
social media platforms.
okay, so what you saying to me and Sheba is basically that y'all, it don't matter what little thing y'all do, we get bored and just want to take off and run.
If a
No.
nigga don't take the trash out, y'all ass get bored.
Facts.
uh, uh.
Y'all
The
always want a nigga to
trash
switch it
out.
up every week. Like, what the
Shit.
fuck?
Hey, don't fuck around and get your hair done and we don't say thank you or like, oh baby, I like that. I mean, oh, he don't appreciate me no more. Well,
Right.
goddamn, let me see the hairdo 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Right. And then on top of that, your man can tell you all day long how pretty you is. Another nigga tell you, and it's like, oh my god. You like, damn, I can't go on no fucking time.
Yo.
Sounds about right.
I can't
Sounds
go on
about right.
time.
So y'all don't think that y'all commitment issues have anything to do with influence from popular culture?
Fuck no.
Y'all don't think that have to do with anything?
Nope.
It's been going on long before pop culture even had an influence in relationships.
Yeah.
This
Not
ain't
just
new.
pop culture. I mean the culture. Period. You men are
It does
conditioned
now.
to think that y'all are some type of sex symbols, that y'all should have multiple women, that is the thing to do. Y'all have been conditioned like that since y'all came out the womb. Am I not correct?
Again, there's 7 women to every
No.
1 man.
I,
Okay, so go ahead.
Honestly, humans are the humans and humans and one species of duck is the only monogamous mammals on this planet. We was meant to procreate and fuck around.
Facts.
We didn't put the numbers out there. God made sure it was more out there.
Yes.
We can't help that. I know your face ball up. I wish I could take a meme. I wish I could take a
Sheba,
picture of this
what
right
is
now.
this? Sheba, what
I
you got
don't
to
think we
say?
was meant to be monogamous. Like I don't think God put all these women here for it to be one woman per man. I just don't.
Huh? Interesting. Sheba, what you got to say about this?
I concur. I concur. I disagree in points. Um, I agree with the fact that you say the conditioning. This is true because when I feel like men have the worst commitment issues because women are conditioned from pre-little girl to marriage is the get the man is the goal. As when you're little, everything is catered to be this type of woman so you can get a good husband. Don't be you won't get a good husband. Everything that we are conditioned and taught from very young ages is made from when your mama's up. Yes, on a personal level, self-respect, clean up. Don't be in the same things like it's never no man gonna want you if you don't clean up every day. Ain't no man gonna want you if you don't do these things. Ain't no man
Because it's the truth.
gonna want things. On both sides, conditioning for women to be committed, and then there's conditioning for men, whatever you decide to be committed. And in this day and age, monogamy, like you just said, I'm with you on the statistics as far into women ratio. It's also conditioning through music, television, books, and just our communities and culture. In our culture, what I want to say, promiscuity within men is an acceptable platform. Like no one's looking at dates or serial dater and saying, "Oh, he needs to settle down." They saying, "Let him get that out of his system." But you are conditioned to promiscuous, for a better word, not to have multiple partners, to specifically steer yourself in one direction in order to make. They are just now coming out.
Let's not forget
women.
And let's not forget lack of maturity as well, because we all know that matures way slower than women do.
Wrong.
That
is not true. Y'all mature physically faster than us. That ain't got nothing to do with the mind.
Mentally, we're talking about mentally. Mentally, y'all mature slower than
we do. That is not facts. That is not
facts. Yes, it is. It is facts.
Not facts. I know some stupid ass women.
You can know. I'm not saying that there's not stupid women, but scientifically speaking, y'all mature slower than women do. That's just fact.
I done seen them get stupider the older they get.
I'm sorry,
Dead ass. Listen.
That's right.
When y'all feel like that window starting to close a little bit, y'all get dumb and start making dumb decisions when y'all feel like a window closes.
Stupidity on either gender. I'm not going to put stupidity on either gender. Boy or girl, if you're a stupid and it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers out here. So I'm not going to put stupidity on gender. That's like
stupid
saying,
is and stupid does. You're right. Stupid is and stupid does.
People. They're stupid people. You know what I mean? And then you got other stupid people raising more stupid people. Hence the more now. So women now in 2019 are more immature. That's because it's each one teach one. The same thing with men. You don't have a vast majority of men out here with a narrative, a decent residual. The narrative right now is get money, fuck bitches, straight up. So I'm not gonna put stupid.
You want to know why? Because we as men know that y'all don't want no broke ass nigga.
Y'all say it all the time. Y'all say it all the time, though.
Y'all don't want no broke ass nigga. Y'all may accept having a broke ass nigga, but y'all don't want one.
Hold on. The goal I will agree with you too.
Who wants anybody that becomes a dependent? Who wants anybody that becomes a liability versus an asset?
Right.
Say that again.
Nobody broke. However, for a very long time, we have been dealing with broke men. That we have nurtured y'all. We have cared for y'all. We have done a whole lot for y'all. So don't say that we haven't. Where opposed to men, y'all really, I've never seen really a man deal with a broke woman like that.
Bro, that's what I've been saying.
That's just my experience.
I mean, I feel you, but what I'm saying is this: a career woman won't fuck with a nigga that ain't got money. A man has money, and he'll take.
But a career nigga will pull a chick up.
Shorty and be with her.
That's not
That's
true.
facts.
I've seen career women that have dealt with a broke man. That's not true either.
Hell no.
No,
The
that be
first
they
thing,
boy toy. That be the
right,
nigga that be dropping dick off.
right.
Yeah.
That be they
They
boy
straight
toy. They don't be trying
straight
to
fuck
marry
out
them
that
niggas.
dude,
You
man.
don't see that
That
nigga till after
Straight
11.
fuck
that
out
the
that
nigga
dude.
fucking the shit out them.
He after 11, nigga.
After 11 nigga, yeah.
So y'all don't feel like so y'all don't feel that men have a bigger commitment issue because they got a fear of being controlled and smothered.
Yeah. That's why I'm single.
So
Ain't,
okay,
ain't nobody controlling me.
I
okay,
mean,
but
that's
why
I
do you
like
I
look
my
mean,
at it
space.
as control? Why do you feel like it's a control thing?
Cause
because a
y'all
lot
try
of
to
y'all
control shit.
because a lot of y'all want to be a man mama
Simple as
instead of his
that.
woman.
Cause y'all
Hmm.
try to control shit.
You got to be his woman and not his mama. That's real.
You gotta be his
Well,
woman,
that's
not
because
his mama.
it's not that we want to be your mom, but sometimes we are pushed into that role.
That be the niggas y'all be choosing. See, y'all be damn.
Your friend, your therapist, your damn
I mean, that's
carrier of
facts.
your damn
But
problem, all
just
types of
she
shit.
just said it.
All I
You
need
just
is
said it.
all I need is a companion. I ain't need none of that shit.
Don't even go that route. Don't even go that
But
road.
the first thing y'all say
Things
is
that
you
you're
ain't my
talking
daddy,
about
nigga.
as far as finances, stability, and things like that. Once again, it's a part of the
Yeah.
conditioning. Hard to be taken care of. Naturally, that is once again, unless if we're talking traditional, if
Even if you don't gotta go
we're
that
talking in a relationship, then we can have this discussion. If we on some new age shit, then it's a mute point because people
Oh, new age motherfuckers don't give a
are
damn.
just rules, things
Yeah,
that
yeah,
in
this
that
new age shit is
are
different.
personal choices. Those are
Yeah.
personal choices. You can't put you can't
There's always an exception
say
to the fact.
most of women who have support. I am one of them who has supported her husband while he went to school, while he got that education in order to the man that he is today. So I'm not opposed to holding down your man. And a lot of women have held the
Right.
reason why they do is because they have held down a bitch ass nigga, which goes back though to how no one speaking the narrative to their homies,
Okay. Can I
their
can I
uncles of what
can
the
I
responsibility of a
can
man
I
is supposed to be.
can I counter to that? Can I counter to that?
Yeah, Courtney.
Okay. You women have something that me on my show I call y'all superpower,
Mm,
which is women's intuition.
mm,
But y'all choose to use it selectively. You understand me?
mm.
If you use it when you're choosing your mate, you won't have to go through the fuck nigga or the fuck boy that scar you to where,
You keep going.
you know what I'm saying? You like
You keep going.
y'all wait to use y'all superpower when it's time to catch a nigga cheating
Yeah.
or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's
Instead of
yeah.
using your intuition when you choosing the person, you A, choose to be your man, C, or B, choose to have a baby with, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, I'm not speaking on neither one of you, but I'm saying there's always an exception to the fact. If y'all use your superpower, which no other person on this planet has except for y'all women, which is intuition,
For real.
in the right way, y'all won't have half the problems y'all have.
Mhm.
I mean,
Choose right.
say that because life happens. I mean, let's just say you are in a relationship. You started out on a good track. You had a good job. Whatever, life threw you a curveball, and now your ass is broke and struggling. And I have to take care of your ass, not only you, but the household that we are living in. Now, through that, you are going through your own stuff because of the fact that you're not working. That means depression and whatever else is attached to
See,
that when you are
but
going through
that's
that
after y'all.
dynamic.
But that's after y'all have already committed to each other. We talking about pre-commitment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
if
Like
you
once
see
you
if you
committed to
that,
somebody,
that's no. If that's once again, a lot of these things for me is not a men versus women. It's everybody. Because if you saying that, why do you have a wide range of that? Have babies by bitches they don't even know.
Pull them
You
out.
understand
Pull
what
them
I'm
out.
saying? You know why about niggas running around here with babies by bitches
I
they don't
can't
even
speak on
care
that. I
on
ain't got
fucking
none.
people up. You know what I mean? They having kids by people that they don't even know. Vice versa, women are getting
Right.
Yeah,
pregnant men.
I
You
don't have babies
understand
with
what
sex.
I'm saying? And vice versa with men. Everybody just being reckless with their life and having all kind of unprotected sex.
Not me. I ain't got no kids and no
People
STDs.
movies. I know girls and shit, bum bitches and bum niggas all do the same things. We are talking to men, and then when we say men and women, we're talking about responsible adults. The things that we are talking about are things about irresponsible people. Who the fuck?
Yeah.
Right.
Go meet date, but hence the dating. People don't do that anymore.
Right.
No one talks to anyone, gets to know anyone, and that's both boys and girls. 3 days they put in a relationship, and then 60 days later they got this whole long list of shit that they didn't know. Did I be saying you didn't find out?
Okay, well, let me ask this.
All this shit, you know, how many did all of this, did all of that, vice versa with the women.
Well, let me ask this question right quick.
Go ahead.
Now, I feel what you're saying, but how long do it take to really get to know somebody? I'm talking about really.
Well, I mean, it's called courting. There was a thing called courting that used to happen.
How long are you supposed to court? People change.
Is chivalry still alive? Because
back then
it is. Chivalry is still alive.
You're right.
People, it is amazing how fast people are rushing into relationships. You know, it used to be we talk, then we
y'all said chivalry still alive.
Go together. Just I go with you.
For some people,
right?
Oh yeah, for some people, because I done seen time in hell. You okay? Let me say this. I feel y'all like you say chivalry.
Okay,
y'all say like chivalry's alive.
Right? Hold on, Shiba. Let him finish. Go ahead, real.
I'm sorry. Y'all say like chivalry's alive, right?
Okay.
I feel. But sometimes you can open the door for a woman. She won't even say thank you. Now let me say this. And then they think, oh, he only want to hold the door to see my ass. Actually, I was just being nice to your ass.
And your ass ain't even that fat.
Yeah, I mean, I was just being nice. I was just opening the door to a woman.
But I mean, the same could be said for men too, J. Real. I mean, it's both. That happens both ways. Both.
I don't need no woman not holding the door for me. But I'm just saying.
Y'all ain't holding no door for nobody.
Real, you know what I'm saying?
But go ahead, Sheba, as you was getting ready to say something.
Y'all so damn mean.
In relationships,
we are not mean.
You have throughout your past relationships, when you look back on them, who was the initiator for the commitment? You or the one y'all period in past relationships. Who wanted the commitment more so? You or the woman?
Past relationships, I fucked every one of them. I can admit my shit.
Right. That's a good question. Let the whole panel should answer. Courtney, we're gonna start with you. Go ahead and answer her question.
Yep. I wanted.
Okay. J Real.
I waited 8 years for her.
Jesus for telling.
Okay. J Real, what about you?
Oh, my past relationships?
Oh,
I fucked all of them. I'm just being real.
Oh, hey, she asked who fucked up the relationship.
No, she asked who initiated to the commitment in your past relationship.
I mean, in my past relationship, it was the woman. I'm just being honest. I mean, I tried.
It was me.
So you period. I think we need to take it a little further. Was she hesitant?
Was she hesitant to be committed?
He said, was she hesitant to be committed, is what he said.
Yeah. She made me fight for that movie.
Wait, hold on, J Real. So you was the initiator in your past relationships for the commitment. Do we have this correct?
Yeah, because I mean, okay. Because like I've tried. I'm talking about then, you understand? Like I tried to, you know what I'm saying, be that, you know what I'm saying, that good guy or whatever they call that shit. You know what I mean? And I got stepped completely over. So that made me for a long time turn into saying, fuck it.
Okay, let me repeat this to her because she was having a hard time hearing or seeing you, J Real. Basically, what J Real said that he was the initiator in his past relationships as far as wanting the commitment. And I think Courtney said the same thing on his end as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Yeah.
So Sheba, what's your answer to that?
Why do you think she was so hesitant? Did she give you a reason why she was not as ready to commit as you were?
She ain't give me no reason. The bitch just won't shit.
J Real said the girl I guess he was dealing with didn't really give him a reason. She just wasn't shit. Courtney, what's your answer? You didn't get a reason as well?
I didn't get a reason.
Hell no.
Okay.
I just know I finally broke her ass, and she, you know what I'm saying.
Well, I have a question for both of y'all men. How did y'all meet the particular woman that y'all talking about right now that did not give y'all an answer?
Who going first? I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Whoever answers first.
Okay, well, this in particular woman that I'm talking about, you know what I mean? I met this one, you know what I mean? We was working together, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. You feel me? And I didn't even jump right on her like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's corny to me. But, you know, so I really took that time to talk to her, all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? All that extra shit. Next thing I know, she was just doing whatever. I'm like, God damn, you know what I mean? So that's what happened. You feel me?
Okay, so you from what you just stated, basically you was the one initiating even pursuing her. Now, was she interested back into you?
Yeah.
She was?
Yeah, straight up.
Okay, did she give you any indication that she did not want to have any type of dealings with you, or maybe it was just something fun, or did she give you indications that she wanted something serious with you?
Yo, she made me think, you know what I mean, that we was about to be exclusive. You feel me? Because if it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, if she gonna try to be exclusive, I would have, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
I tried to get at mine and holler at her, you feel me? But she was going through her little hot girl phase. You feel me? So me and her had been friends for 8 years. Like when I met her, she ain't have no kid. Like
So
I would say, huh? What'd you say?
So if she was having a hot girl phase, why did you want to go with her?
No, she wasn't in the hot girl phase when I tried to holler at her.
So this happened during the whole
friendship, you feel me? Because this like an 8-year span, you feel me?
Okay, go ahead.
From when I first tried to get at her, and like she ended up having a kid and everything, you know what I mean? And I still accepted the
kid while y'all was in your friendship of each other.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, with old fuck boy too.
But again, I'm so confused.
I got this, Sheba.
Got what?
I got this because I'm about to ask.
Thank you.
Got what? Got what?
You knew. Okay, you saying within the 8 years you was dealing with her, y'all little friendship, and you trying to pursue her and everything. If she had a baby within that time period, why was you still trying to make a commitment with her?
I wasn't trying to make no commitment with her. We lost contact with each other over the 8-year span.
Okay.
Like it was a gap for like out of them 8 years from when I first tried to get her to when I finally got her, it was like a 3-year span to where I didn't know what the fuck she had going on because I had my own shit going on. You feel me? I was in the streets, so I ain't give a fuck about having an old lady. I was in the streets.
Okay, so did y'all ever at some point have a conversation between you and her where you like, okay, I want to make this commitment between me and myself and you? Was there ever a conversation of that?
Yeah.
Okay, and what did she say?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, so basically she said, yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Okay, so
worst damn decision of my damn life. worst goddamn decision of my whole motherfucking life. God say sometimes be careful with, hey, God say be careful with what you ask for. God damn it, he taught me a lesson with this crazy bitch. Listen, this bitch had 2 different personalities. I never knew who the fuck I was waking up beside. Her baby was bipolar as fuck too. Listen here.
You lost. How long after this conversation?
Go ahead, Sheba.
Like, okay.
The thing broke me, boy.
In your relationship, are you saying you dealt with this woman 8 years consistently, or like on and off? You dealt with it.
No,
it was a friendship.
No, it was a friendship for 8 years of me trying to holler at her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not a friendship. Trying to get your friend. That's not a friendship. See, once again, the mentality of things is crazy to me. Like, that's not a friendship.
If we sleep in the bed together and I don't try to fuck you, you my friend, bitch. That's what I'm saying. Dead ass. Me and this girl done slept in the bed together, like not touch each other or nothing. That got to be my friend. Tell me it ain't. So I ain't friendly as fuck to you?
But see, that's the thing I also don't
No,
understand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
no.
act like y'all want a man to be your friend, but then when you get in a
Right,
relationship, then we ain't friends no more because we in a relationship. That don't make no fucking sense.
right.
That's not
We
true.
should have
That is,
kept
hold on.
on.
Let me get some of
You
these
feel me?
comments. Hold
We
on. Hold
supposed
that
to be
thought.
friends. We supposed to be friends
Yo,
first.
Hold on. I'm gonna
yeah,
get this comment.
exactly, J.
So,
Real.
You just said
For
courting.
real.
That's how you become friends by courting.
Right.
okay, wait,
Listen,
hold
but
on.
that
So
listen,
we got a
he thought
comment,
he had a
y'all.
he thought he had
Hold
a
on.
good
We got
one.
a
He
comment.
thought he had a friend.
I damn
Nico
sure
said
thought I
you
had a
can't
fucking friend.
commit if you can't submit. What do y'all say to that?
The
Oh,
hell
my
she mean
homeboy,
by that? What?
my
You can't
homeboy said,
commit if you can't.
you can't. What he said again? Said again?
He said you can't commit if you can't submit.
Yeah,
Who supposed to submit? Both of us?
right. See, that's what he said. He said you can't
I
commit if you
don't
can't.
feel
I think
so. I have this submissive. Once again, I live a tradition. I like new age dating and shit is new to me. I've been, first of all, my anniversary have been married 13 years, well, 12 years. And then I've been with my husband 15 years. So I
You're an
am
exception to the fact.
proportional shit.
That's right.
You know, the new age dating doesn't, because a lot of things I'm saying to myself, who the fuck does that?
right,
Like
right.
understanding what you mean about have to be friends. But if I start out with you being my platonic, the way they go. If we start out in a
There
platonic
you go.
relationship, then someone decides to have feelings. That is a discussion. You know,
Right.
now if you calling yourself being my friend with intentions to date me,
She keep breaking up on
then we're
mine.
not there is a difference.
But that
Okay,
ain't
hold
always.
on, Cuba.
I don't think that's always the
Cuba, hold on.
intention.
You were breaking up. Hold on. Basically, what she was saying is if y'all are platonic friends and one of the out of the platonic relationship that y'all have decides to start having feelings for the other person, then a discussion needs to be had. Period.
She had
That's
feelings
basically
too.
what she said. And I agree. I agree with her. At some point,
She
now
had,
I understand that we are all human and things do happen. Now, y'all may have slipped up, maybe slept together. I don't know. But at some point,
nah,
it needs
nah,
to be.
nah.
I'm not saying you in particular. I'm just saying.
Don't get it
No,
twisted like I was
people,
thirsting. Don't get it twisted like I was thirsting after her. I was still fucking with other bitches while I was trying to holler her. She just
that's
had a
what
little special place in my heart. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at me
Like
You know
crazy.
me,
what?
like no. I'm
That's
gonna keep it a
probably
hundred
makes
because
me
I'm a
what
real street nigga. I'm gonna keep it a hundred. I'm a real street nigga. Ain't nothing for me to get a bitch. You feel me?
Right.
Ain't nothing for me to get.
I feel you.
So while I'm doing my thing, like you know how when you got a bunch of women, you be like, okay, now if I can get her, I'll drop the rest of them.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what she was to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, okay. So,
Yeah,
with you
yeah.
saying that, obviously she wasn't really all that the one for you to be looking for commitment because you didn't even want to drop the other women.
Yeah.
You didn't want to put
I
all your
found out
eggs
the
in her
hard way.
basket. You did not want to put all your eggs in her basket.
I found out the hard way.
You know what? I'm sick of you.
They say experience is the best teacher.
You ain't fucking
Experience
around.
taught my black ass.
You know what
be
you know
real.
what you had?
Huh?
Because
Say it
because
again.
you were the one who
Go
brought
ahead, Sheba.
friends in a because you're the one who brought up. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
they
you
can
were
hear
the
you.
one. Because you're within a relationship. Once again,
She brought it up too.
I'm a,
She brought it up too.
because I understand friends in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? But and we
Mhm.
and truth be told, we were platonic. We first started out. We were the people who was just friends, but we genuinely was platonic friends one day, and I was like me, and he was like, "Who playing?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, he liking somebody." Well, I've never looked at you that way. How about we go on a dip in some chemistry? Did that, and here we are, 15 years later with kids and shit. So it worked out. I'm in an understanding of what I'm saying is, if you come into this thing to be my friend, but on your inside, from the gate, you knew you wanted to do more than that. That's not. I think you have to differentiate the friendships in a relationship and then being a platonic friend.
I'm a Libra. That's hard to do.
You understand? I don't get in the bed. Even when I didn't have a nigga, I didn't jump in the bed. You can't sleep with me in my panties and shit.
Right.
Because I don't want you to feel
Well, I just wanted to say,
like saying later on in the third.
Nah. Like it was situations like where we party and get drunk and like end up in the same bed, and not touch each other. Or she come over, chill, and get late.
You don't have
I ain't gonna make her ask me to go to the couch.
right, where the couch at? You don't got another room?
Look at her, she's talking about where the couch at.
Huh?
Where the couch at? Where the other room at? Where's the blow up bed?
My couch was on two.
What that couch?
On the floor.
Look at the caliber of bitches you fucking with. They ain't even got couches.
Ooh. I'm talking about.
But, okay.
What?
So I'm saying though, like, okay, let me ask this. What? Let me ask this. Okay, like some people don't go into the friendship like looking to be with the person. You feel me? Like y'all just might be straight up friends. And next thing you know, you kind of be like, damn, yo, she kind of know a lot about me. She know me. I know her. We get along quick. And then sometimes the feelings will kind of come into it. So what
You
about
gotta
that?
fuck with the devil you familiar with.
Yeah.
Okay. With that being said, then that's when you're taking the time to have that discussion.
That's what I just said. Relationship.
Both of their hands moving.
Well, to answer your question, that's when you have that discussion. The truth be told, y'all supposed to have a discussion. If y'all are noticing on both ends that there's some feelings or whatever the case is, the exchanges, a discussion do need to be had at some point of what y'all doing, or are we crossing this line? Are we not crossing this line? What are we doing? So there's already establishment of relationship
like
between y'all two before anything goes forward.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this right fast. When y'all say who got the commitment issue, right? Don't we ask y'all to marry us? Don't we ask y'all to marry us?
Well,
don't we ask y'all to marry us?
Well, in this new day and age, I will say in this new day and age, women are now asking to marry them.
See, the thing is, they want us to commit when they want us to commit. They want us to commit when they want us to commit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Let me answer.
That's what it is.
Jazz, answer the question, Jazz.
I'm answering my thing.
Don't we ask y'all to marry us?
This is what we do. And this has been since the dawn of time.
So
hold on, let me answer. Y'all gonna let me answer, or y'all just gonna stand there my throat? Okay, this is what we do. And we're dating y'all, we might push out to the fact that y'all like, okay, we're kind of ready to get married. We gotta basically push y'all and nudge y'all and give y'all signals until y'all fucking ask. Well, some of y'all, I'm not gonna say all of y'all, but some of y'all until y'all ready to ask. Some of y'all not always up front with wanting to ask. Some of y'all have a fear of even being tied the fuck down of marriage. So you can't say that all men just ask women. There's women out there asking men to marry them too.
Right.
On one knee too.
Right.
On one
knee. Bended knee.
I'm sick of y'all.
It's a nice.
Then the marriage ain't taken serious. So which one is it?
I said, Jay Real.
Sheba, go ahead. What you said?
Brought up a good narrative. You know, don't we ask y'all? And since the beginning of time, but since the beginning of time, y'all made the rules.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so saying like you using the narrative like y'all ask us and we decide when we want to get married. But what I'm saying
y'all
is
just mad that we won't commit when y'all want us to.
That's what you said in a way that y'all ask us and then we decide if we go, you know, when we go do it, or are you asking?
Because it's ultimately up to y'all. We can ask.
You know what I'm asking? Saying commitment issues because we are the ones who choose to ask you.
What?
Ask us what?
Ask us what?
You saying that you like send out the signals for us to ask you? You feel like you feel like y'all send out the signals initiating us to ask y'all for marriage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds about right. That sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
not about to sit. We downright tell y'all, I don't want to be your girlfriend for this long. I want to get married. The majority of conversations
Yup.
that are out that pressuring me to marry him, bitch, he pressuring him to marry. He is just on my bump about getting married.
Right.
If your girlfriend and I want to get married, and he keeps saying he's not ready. When even in general discussions, the discussion never leads to the she. It's always, he's not ready. Once again, conditioning has led we some boom bam and get married straight up.
Right.
Like the gender roles. If you
that's pretty much what we are raised up from.
You were raised in a head, a mama and a daddy is different now. But if you are raised in a household with a mom and a daddy, the conditioning and anything, and if you had a good daddy, your dad don't play out there, do your whole thing, and then when you get ready, find you a woman to marry. They don't tell us go fuck people. Save ourselves. And then he'll marry you.
But I'm saying that hold
on, I got one. This one for the men that I have seen this a lot. Many men link commitment with emotional baggage because of their parents have went through horrible relationships or either had a horrible divorce or whatever the case may be, and they tend to carry that on and project that onto every woman they come across or date or whatever the case they do with them, and it's a cycle that actually never ends. So what do y'all have to say about that?
That's why y'all got to use your intuition. If you know he got emotional baggage, don't you commit to his crazy ass. I don't give a good how
do we know you don't?
How good he make you feel?
Emotional baggage unless we get to know you first.
They go back to being
get to know him before you marry him. That's where courting come back in there.
But once again, we keep talking about dating. That is no longer dating is no longer talking about when we all grew up in the 80s and 90s. I feel you in the narrative. But if you're talking about in 2007 on
I'm talking from a single perspective because I don't, I'm still out here.
No nigga out here is courting when motherfuckers all this.
I do.
Dudes ain't got a court no more though.
It is the platform and the format that most people express themselves on, whichever social media you choose to use. But
hold on, Sheba, did you just hear what he just said?
Through the social, all you see is him. I want to fuck. You rarely get the conversation of what's up. We know each other.
These new age cats ain't got a court.
Hold on. Did you hear what he just said? J Real, did I hear that right? You said that courting is not needed anymore?
No, I didn't say not needed. What I said was they don't have to court anymore. Not this new age.
You don't.
Let's keep it real. These new age cats do not have to court and talk to a girl and holler at a girl. Now they go straight in the DMs and all that and slide DPs. You know what a DP is and all of that, and it just goes down.
Wait, pause. What's a what? What's that?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
What's a DP? I'm lost. What's that?
A dick pic, okay?
Ow,
that's what a DP is. They just slide in the deal with a dick.
I got Rick out to explain it.
That's fucked up.
Right. So he had me lost, girl. I was like, a DP? What's that? That sounds Secret Service.
Right.
Baby said he talking about what I did.
But I'm just saying, I feel you. But I'm just being honest, man. Like this new age, they don't got a court. That's fucked up, but it's the truth.
I wouldn't say that y'all don't have to court. I think, just like Courtney made it a point to say that we have to have intuition to know what type of person we dealing with. That could go to y'all as well. If you know if you talking to a female within the first 5 minutes and she don't seem like she's on your level, why do y'all still pursue her? Why?
I mean, that's true indeed, but I don't think you get it. Well, okay, I see where you're going with it, though. I mean, because you
question.
Can tell.
J-Real, are you one that dates from social media? Are you one who dates from because I did.
Oh, no. J-Real's
a date. Remember his last 5 days?
J-Real's married.
Was from social media. So are you doing interpersonal person?
I do.
finding your girlfriend on social media.
No, Jay Real. Again, Jay Real's married.
Well, Jay Real is married. Courtney said
I'm
that
speaking.
he dates
I'm,
off
yeah,
I
I'm
do.
speaking from the
Well, I'm sorry.
part
I
Hey,
date
man,
off social media.
because I put a ring on that. I was just being rude.
check it out.
But yeah, Courtney said he dates off the line. Okay, so Courtney, since you date off the line, then what are you looking for then? What do you be looking for when you find these women off the line?
Shit, I be rolling the damn dice.
On the internet, why?
So you basically
Cause it's hard nowadays. It's hard to weed through who, cause nobody's who they say they are on social media most of the time. Feel me? So I always wait till I meet them in person before
okay.
I make any judgment. You feel me? I don't jump out on nothing. I don't prejudge nothing. You could post a whole bunch of crazy shit, but ain't nothing till I meet you. You feel me?
Okay, I got something for you. You had a date a little while back, Courtney,
What?
Mhm.
that really did not end it in the best possible way. Could you tell the panel what happened on that date?
First off, I didn't meet her online. You feel me?
Okay.
I didn't meet her online. She hollered at me and invited me out on a date, right? And
Mm-hmm.
the agreement was for me to pick her up from a certain area. You feel me? From somewhere near where she lived or whatever. I went and picked her. I went to go pick her up. I'm calling her phone. I'm not getting an answer. You feel me? So I step inside the bar we supposed to meet at or whatever, have a drink, come out, still ain't hear nothing from her. So I'm cranking up to leave, and as I leave, I see like a body just come running across the front of my car, like fast as shit. Like, come to find out, it was her.
Okay.
You feel? So I pulls up like, yo. She was like, oh, I thought you had left me. I'm like, so why you running that way? She was like, oh, I thought you was going that way. I'm like, all right, whatever. So, boy, yeah, we agree that we're going to this Mexican restaurant that's maybe like 15 minutes away from where I picked her up from.
Uh-huh.
I smoke weed, so I'm gonna get my head right before I go in there and eat, spend my money on some Mexican food.
Okay.
So she hits the blunt. Like, we having a good conversation, great conversation. 85% of communication is nonverbal. We having a good conversation. So she hits the blunt, passes me the blunt back, still talking. She hits the blunt again, passes it back,
Mm-hmm.
and she turns into a mute. She turns into a complete mute the rest of the day. Like,
Because you were high as hell.
Right.
listen, to the point to where we were in the Mexican restaurant and it looked like I was an abusive husband because she down here on her plate like this. Like, listen, like it was so uncomfortable. So like me, like, yo, I just smashed my shit real fast and like, yo, get her to a plate, yo.
So let me ask you a question. So
I'm
one,
sorry.
let me start off from the beginning of the date when the call happened about picking. So you never agreed to pick her up from her house.
We agreed to meet at a bar that was near her house.
Okay. Was there any particular reason why y'all were meeting at a bar? Was this a blind date?
Because that was where we met.
Okay. So y'all were going back to where y'all officially met.
Right.
Okay. Next question. When she just popped out of nowhere when you were about to leave, you didn't question on what happened? Like,
Yes, I did. And she gave me a little bullshit like, oh, what she actually said was I misunderstood where we were supposed to meet. So I thought I was supposed to meet you down there and I thought you'd left me.
pause. Okay. Now you just said that y'all were
Hold
supposed to
up, hold
meet
up, hold up, hold
at a
up.
bar that y'all
Hold up,
were
hold up,
originally met at. So
hold up,
how would she be
hold up.
confused with that?
Why we talking about my shit?
We gonna get
Bro,
we
you
gonna get to it. But I
No,
just want you to get an
no.
understanding.
Let's go ahead and flip the whole narrative.
Okay.
Bottom line, her dumb ass got way too high to be being around me. And I dropped her dumb ass. I went to go drop her dumb ass off, and the chick couldn't remember where the fuck she lived at.
I told you
Okay.
that motherfucker was high as hell.
Okay. So
It
let me ask you this
it took
question.
me
Let's sum it
it took
up.
me 45 what?
Where was your intuition at that maybe this was not the
I don't
chick?
got no fucking intuition. I'm a nigga. I think with my dick.
Now you got antennas.
Right.
You
Where
got
was
antennas.
your antennas at?
She was fine as hell.
That, and she right there, boom. That, thank you. 'Cause that's what it came down to. That's what it came down to.
So in your head, when I'm telling this story, you think it's an ugly chick I'm doing this by?
No,
This
I
bitch
knew
was
she wasn't
bad.
ugly. No, I knew she wasn't ugly, but I wanted to see why you was putting
Okay.
up with all it is for all this fuckery for no reason. Because to me, from the beginning, the date sounded like some bullshit. I would have left.
You should have seen her.
You know what?
Yes,
But that's the point. Y'all
Hey,
think about
hey,
that.
hey,
Y'all
hey,
I hate
hey,
so fucking
hey.
corny.
I ain't gonna flex. I seen her the other day and thought about it again. No.
nah.
You thought about her and she thought about something else because she obviously she didn't even know where to meet you at the first time. So obviously
Sound
that's
like
not
she
the
just
person
got
you
her
want to
free.
settle
Yeah.
down with. It makes
So
no
Courtney,
sense.
let me ask
Hell
you.
no. Settling down was the last thing on my mind.
Okay.
No,
Got a
Sheba,
free meal.
thank you. Did you hear that?
let me ask you this. Being that we're having, I'm totally veered from who got the commitment issues, men or women. But let me ask, I forgot his name. I'm
Money Mom.
sorry, partner. Because you guys are the single gentlemen. At this time, are you looking
She breaking up.
to be in a committed relationship?
What?
Are you ready to
breaking up?
settle down,
She said, "Are y'all looking to be in a committed relationship?"
nigga? Nigga.
He in a
Yes.
committed
Nigga,
relationship.
are you
Yeah,
ready to
Ramon
settle
is
down?
one.
Yeah.
His partner is in a committed relationship.
She
He
said,
just
yeah,
had a
you
brand
asked
new
him
baby,
that, right?
so he's in one. The
I'm
question is,
the only single one up
Hey,
here.
boo, tell him we said hi.
I'm the only single one up there.
so are you looking for a commitment? Is her question.
Yeah.
Are
Eventually.
you in a
Eventually.
relationship? Now who wanted to take
She
a
be
step
breaking up.
further? Were y'all in mutual agreement and you was like, ready for you to just be mine? And she was like, cow.
Okay, basically, Sheba, what he said was he's the single one. He said eventually he wants to find a committed relationship. So this is my question. By eventually, what is your time frame? What is your personal time frame if you had it your way?
When God tell me it's time, I'm on God's time.
There.
I don't.
Bro, you
I don't rush God's work.
And he keeps
I don't
saying
have
that
no
we do.
children.
And he keeps saying that we do.
Right. He's not much
What?
mentally. He's not.
Okay.
And for
I can't
me,
say what? What?
she's saying that.
I can't what?
She said basically you keep making the point as if y'all mature faster than us, but by what you're saying and your replies, it sounds very immature. Is basically what she's saying.
I
No,
mean,
he
you can
telling
call
the
me.
truth though, bro. Bro,
Time out.
you
Whoa. Time out.
I'm making jokes.
See,
Don't get
see,
offended.
listen. Let me bring. You can call me immature, but you know nothing about my real life. I have no children. Feel what
Okay.
I'm saying? I'm the most responsible motherfucker I know. I'm committed to myself, and once I get myself straight, then I'll be ready for a woman.
Okay,
So
now
until
that I
then,
can agree with.
I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to
Responsibility
do. So
Okay.
like me joking around, like you misinterpreting me joking
Anonymous.
around. No. You misinterpreting me joking around as me being immature. I'm mean as fuck. You can ask these niggas in here.
No. Jokes is what I
I
was
do
trying
this
to
shit
tell
for the
you.
camera
She
to
was
keep
making
people
it was
enlightened
a
and
joke
happy.
as well, Courtney. It was a joke as well that she was making
But
towards
but that but no, I'm still joking.
you.
But I mean, but he said it though.
Nah,
I mean,
cause like
for real.
she just
He
called me
said it.
immature for trying to
He's not
keep the
trying to be in a
conversation
No.
relationship.
up. You feel me? I own
Jokes. I didn't. You're
I
a very
own three
immature person.
businesses. You feel me?
I didn't say
And
you
I'm
were an
working on my
immature
fourth
person.
one.
I was making jokes. And you said when God tells me it was funny. And I said, well, and
Cause
they
that's
say,
how I really feel though. I ain't gonna rush God's work.
So
I
do
just
you
said
have
it in
a
a funny
fear
way.
of being exclusive
See,
with one
see,
girl?
see, listen. Let's get real. That's the number one problem with people and commitments. Nobody puts God first. I do. That's why I don't got no BS in my life. You feel me? That's why I'm still single with no kids, living a happy, healthy life. Because I put God first. You feel me?
I wouldn't say a judgmental statement like that. You can't say necessarily that because there's a lot of people that put God first and still they go through situations that they go through in their relationship or whatever the case may be. So you cannot
Did
sit.
both
That's not
partners put
a judgmental fact.
did both partners put God first before they did it?
Who knows? I can't answer
No,
that
they
Right.
because
didn't.
I don't know.
No, they didn't.
I don't
No, they
know.
didn't.
But
But
see,
you
check,
I
can't
don't know.
check
say
this
that
out,
either.
then,
You don't know. You're
real
not in
quick.
nobody else's
All I
relationship.
know is me and my man pray together. I can't let other people pray together. I
I'm
know me
saying,
and my man in church. Sorry,
I'm,
you know,
I'm sorry,
What
y'all.
you say, Jay?
I
I'm
don't
Go
saying,
think
ahead,
I've been on.
Gabriel.
I don't think he just putting up with me. I think.
but I mean, no, what I was saying was, I'm saying you got to agree with what he's saying for the simple fact he let it be known that when it's time for him to be in a committed relationship, he will be. But right now, it just ain't in his, you know what I'm saying, in his future right now. But when it's time for that to happen, that's when he'll do it. That's what he's saying. He not saying that he won't be in a committed relationship. He's just saying
Thank
as of right now, no. Now, let me say this from a man's perspective. You gotta respect what the brother's saying for the simple fact he want to have himself all the way where he need to be. So therefore, when he get to that point, he can take that woman all the way. So I gotta respect what he's saying.
I didn't
You
say I
feel what I'm
didn't
saying? To be
respect it.
honest with you,
I
I wish, you know what
disagree
I'm
with
saying?
what he
I'm just
said.
no, I'm
But
just
I'm
saying, you know what I'm saying?
immature though.
But I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Because
But
with
I'm
me,
but I'm
Told you
immature.
immature.
no,
It was
tell
a
me,
joke. You know,
no,
you
I know
a
you was joking,
comedian,
but
Courtney. So you understand timing. You understand jokes and
yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like
timing. I just put a joke on the behind a yoke. That was it. I personally know you're not an immature person, but you don't make people laugh, nigga. Shit.
I know you too, but I ain't gonna say it all. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I will say
Y'all
this.
don't know me.
Well, I know you, but
I just backed up
from
with
what I
my
can see,
joke,
my
my own
personal
joke. That was
take on
it.
it.
Y'all
You good?
and y'all both know I ain't got no damn sense.
None at all. Not a bit.
I think
I
you're
will say
Hey,
that
but
you have a fear
listen,
of being.
listen.
very responsible. I know you personally. I know who you are.
Can I ask
You
y'all a
know,
question?
but
Yeah, go
there's
ahead.
Can I
not
ask
that
y'all a
many of
question?
you.
Facts. It's always an exception to fact. But can I ask y'all a question?
Go ahead. What's the
Sure.
question?
Do y'all personally feel like, because I know y'all women protect each other like no other. You understand what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like a lot of these women are worth being committed to?
No.
Oh,
What's y'all rate?
whoa.
Out of 10 women that y'all know, how many of them actually deserve to be committed to?
mm, speak on it.
Are you
Speak
talking
on
about
it.
personally me
Okay.
that I
Yeah,
personally
Because
personally,
I do not. I
personally.
do not.
okay.
You do
I
not
do
what? You
not.
do
Courtney, you my friend. That means you ain't been following my post. You my friend on Facebook. That means you ain't been. I just made a post about this same topic. No, I do not. Women are always talking about this. A man needs to have that in order to be with them. Woman, Matt, will her drive match his
Mm.
in the same manner? If a man, or woman, you supposed to type of what supposed to be, and the things that you need to have in order to deal with him. Could you match what he says? And I disagree that a
Right.
lot of women cannot, because a lot of, as we said in the beginning of this conversation, looking for men is wallets as opposed to looking for a man. And if you're looking at, you understand they come with difficulties. I mean, if relationship, period, you want to understand that it comes with difficulties. It comes with struggles. It's times. It's not this fairy tale ass shit.
Right.
Pick up the little birds and shit is singing all around you. And no, I do not. The way women, the behavior that women display today, and if we're, let me rephrase that. I know I can't even put it on a young behavior that women display
It's the
today
older
is
ones
Yeah.
my age
terrible.
too.
Older women too.
The older ones my age too.
To
It's
be
I'm
honest with
terrible.
you,
37.
It,
and to be
yeah,
honest
old
with you,
bitches do around here being bad
the
ladies. They still
older
got their
women,
big bag of he fucked me overs in the back. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. Women
well, to
these
be
days,
honest with
or women
you,
on our current time, can meet up to a standard that a decent, not just any nigga man is looking for. No, I do not. Because for every man that they call thirsty, bitch, putting a half full cup of water in front of his face. I don't agree with you sitting up here throwing your ass on the fucking sink, your thing we see, and then when a nigga asks you, get in your DM box or whatever, and say, "What's up? Can I fuck?" I don't understand.
Oh God,
how you offended.
I want to speak on something. I do.
So no, I think that women today are setting standards for a decent man. No, I do not.
No,
teaching their girls to be trashy bitches
for her.
On later on in the third.
However, I want to say it's more so the older women than it is the young girls, to be honest with you. Some of these older women, and I'm not going to say no names.
I just think that, you know, time period and women it's changing. We no longer have a set of values or standards anymore. Everything's okay.
True indeed.
Like, you know, no one has self-love or self because a lot of things that people holler about that they going through, if you gave a fuck about you wouldn't even go through that, because from the gate, these are things that you'll be saying, I'm not standard. If you cannot meet it, then we're not meant to be together. But instead, people are lowering their standard, thinking they like fix a nigga and build a bitch. Are they because I am who I am? You know what I mean? They not gonna do me like that, or I can better. Reality is shit, and that's how people be getting in all these fucked up.
Well, this is the problem. A lot of people.
When I got married, started out with fools. They got married within the same year that my husband and I got married. We're the last one standing.
Well, the problem is this: you got women.
I mean, there's a lot of this going on today that people are telling, like right. You heard women talk about fucking other people's husbands and shit like it's cool, and if somebody gets upset, they're saying shit. Man, no, bitch, where's your self-respect to not be a bitch? And if you're gonna be a mistress, be a real term of a mistress. That means you shut the little benefits that he give you and leave people the fuck alone. A total understanding that you'll never be his. That's looking for a nigga, and it don't matter.
Hey, niggas have
nigga, married nigga, it don't matter. Crazy.
This is the thing. There are women. There's a lot of older women. As a matter of fact, I have women on my friends list. There are women on my friends list that set up thirst traps, and they're not even young girls. They're older women. They're older than me. I'm 36, and they're older than me. And they set up thirst traps. They in relationships. They up there putting their breasts, their ass.
What is one of the main things?
They up there putting their ass, their breasts, and everything out there.
What the main behavior is playing today that you do not agree with?
One of the thirst trapping. To be honest with you, the thirst trapping.
What behaviors are that you make that led you to the mindset state that half the women out here are not eligible or are not relationship worthy?
How they carry themselves. I just said that thirst trap. You got women up here thirst trapping. You got women up here that are turning into full-blown men. They are flipping the game.
They got a new bae every other month. They got a new bae every other month.
Got women up here turning into full-blown men. You get what I'm saying? So flipping the game.
One minute they want to go to school, the next minute they want to be a gangbanger. One minute they want to be Cardi B, then they want to be City Girl.
Right. And
now they want bionic knees like Meg Thee Stallion.
But see, that goes back to the conditioning. Just like I was saying earlier, y'all men was conditioned to be players and pimps and all of that, and to have multiple women. Now the roles have switched. The women are conditioned, being conditioned to be whores, prostitutes, and all types of shit of that nature now. So it has completely flipped.
That's why I'm out here.
You right.
That's why I'm out here.
However, to answer your question, Courtney, though, no, I don't think there's a lot of women personally that I know that deserve to be or worthy of a relationship or commitment. To be honest, I don't even think they're worthy of having a man or a boyfriend or anything. To be honest, or even
Okay. So with that being said, why is there a problem with men having commitment issues?
the problem comes in at when y'all are already in a relationship with the women, and then you are not trying to take that next step. There's just like there's always a step. You meet somebody, you start dating them for courting period, then you go into y'all are committed in an exclusive relationship. Then the next step is the marriage step. But the problem is, y'all when it starts getting to that marriage step or even being exclusive, y'all start doing fuck shit. That's the problem.
But I'm saying though, I'm saying okay, like y'all be saying like that's what I be talking about though. Like niggas be talking about like steps and shit, right? But ain't we supposed to take them steps together?
Right, but together. But if it's only one person on the step and your ass still at the goddamn bottom of the steps, what the hell we gonna do?
Shit, we be at the
Why
top
so
of the
angry?
motherfucking stairs and y'all be at the goddamn bottom sometimes.
Why
That
so
shit
angry,
crazy.
Jasmine?
No, I'm not angry at all. I'm just saying y'all making it seem as if we are just trying to force y'all into some situations when that's not the case. Y'all willingly got into these relationships with these women. Y'all
and vice versa.
Boyfriend and girlfriend role. Y'all played the exclusive role, but now when it's time to move forward with being even more exclusive and making that woman into a wife or whatever you're going to make, or even your girlfriend, y'all fall short.
I mean, okay, I just think that depends on the woman that the man dealing with. He already know
Right.
if he want to be with that woman or not.
As on a person to person basis.
Okay, so if I know that, why are y'all in a relationship then? Why be in a relationship?
Sometimes shit happens.
Okay, no. Okay, I feel what the homie said. You say why be in a relationship at all?
Yeah.
Because you and that person want to be in a relationship.
But you just said that you don't want this person at all. This is not the person that you want to end up with. So if you already know that,
but that's not a
I mean,
relationship.
but you may find that out after you're in a relationship.
Okay, boom. You just said we might find that after you're in a relationship, but you said earlier to me and Eva that where was our intuition at before the relationship started? Why does that not apply to y'all?
Right?
Huh?
Why does that not apply to y'all as well?
Because we're not as smart as y'all. Because we're not as smart as y'all.
The same way y'all claim that we fool y'all fool the fuck out of us too. That's facts.
Right. Look at it. Hey,
tell me the skits out
you
there.
can't do like this.
Running. Tell me the skits. Yeah, shoot the skits to me. The skits, bitch.
Huh?
Just be running. What they be saying to trick you? How they?
What y'all be saying? It ain't what you be saying.
What's the skit? He said you just.
Yeah, so
you just said we as men run skits. What's the just be running to trick you? Because if
you said that women don't run game.
Actually dating someone, it's only about.
What me and Sheba are asking you to do is put the game out there. What's the skits that you have come across personally, yourself, J. Real, or Courtney, that the women are doing?
Okay, it's this. What I'm saying
You
is,
find they're a whole different person behind closed doors.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. The same way
Whole
y'all
different
say
person.
you'll get with a dude and find out he's somebody else. That's the same thing we go through. We'll get with a woman thinking that she's this and find out she's someone else.
Okay, that's just one thing. What's the other part?
Come on, there y'all go. Don't want to admit that y'all be fucking
up.
I
didn't admit. I just said that's one thing. What's the other component?
Huh?
What does it take besides that? Finding out that this is a whole complete different motherfucker than what you met.
I mean, that's the damn basics.
The basics.
No, not the basics. The basics. The basics of the whole thing. You find out that person is somebody that you thought that they not who you thought they was.
Okay, I can run down a few skits to y'all. Y'all have a lack of trust. Y'all have bitter memories of past relationship. Y'all
do too. Y'all do too. Y'all do too. Y'all do too. Read out that list for both of us because it's going both ways now. Everything you saying on that list, go for y'all too. Every single thing.
Fear of being exclusive with one woman.
Okay, can I say something?
Y'all like that too? Y'all
Can I
like
say
that too?
something?
It's more, but it's more for y'all men than it is for women. We
Can I say?
already
Okay.
That's
Can I say
because
something real
that's
fast?
be
because the numbers
nurturing
is
and
different. We don't
over
control the
and
numbers.
Facts. But that's what I was saying. Okay, most black men, we are raised by single mothers. Correct. Tell me if I'm wrong.
okay.
Okay.
Correct.
The first woman we ever seen in our life play a nigga was our mama.
Okay.
Fact.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying you or you, but I'm just saying. I'm just speaking facts. Okay. Most of us are raised by single women. The first woman we ever seen in our life that played a nigga was our mama. So we take it as, well, if my mama ain't shit, I'm just being honest. Like, damn, my
So,
mama playing niggas?
It's
So ain't
nobody's
no
fault
way
people
she
be
gonna
having
love me
fucked up
if
and
my
down on
mama
the
ain't
bench
shit.
because your mama fucked up.
It's the
right. That
same
has nothing
thing.
to do with it.
It got everything to do with the first
That's
woman. The first woman that a man trusts is who?
Shit, I had
His
a fucked
mama.
up daddy, but I ain't running
And that's
around
why
here
y'all
getting
don't trust
this.
niggas, because you had a fucked up
right.
daddy. Because you had a fucked up father.
I don't have
I'm not
no,
saying
I
that's the
don't have
only
because
reason. I'm not saying that's the
no.
only
What I'm
reason.
saying is I had raised by some decent ass bitches and shit. So I've never went into one relationship with issues. I don't even talk about the last one. I don't even want to talk to a dude who he's still talking to me about healthy. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I don't know where my partner went, but no, I
Like
understand what
that's
y'all
just
saying.
not fucking
I'm not
healthy. We sitting
saying.
on you want to tell me about no, I'm just saying people. My bottom line to relationships, period. I feel out in a general narrative that men conditioning of art of men and women. Women, the way we are told until we date and have relationships with people. Why I feel like a man would have more issue with a woman, but in my own person, like general, outside of a general basis, I don't think the relationships, I don't think that you can pinpoint what the fuck Jasmine like is what she like. Nigga that works 7 days a motherfucking week, bring home $5,000, but I might want my man here for 500. That might satisfy me. 1K motherfucker. Find who match you. Find
Right, but
who gonna see about you, who gonna make you have put my whole set of standards on a whole gym and say all y'all need to be like that because
see,
all women don't like it. You understand what I'm saying?
no, I feel completely what you're saying. But that's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's why we was talking about it go both ways. You feel what I'm saying? Because like some women, they get hurt and feel like, well, all dudes is dogs. The same way we get hurt too. Like sometimes y'all feel like men don't get hurt. Like we ain't got feelings. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? So when a dude get hurt, he take the same approach. Like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? If it's like that with the woman that I care about, then all of them ain't shit. So that's why I said, we were saying earlier, like it go both ways. It's like we damn near in the same exact situation, both of us. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I get what you're saying. However, I mean, but okay, put it like this. I grew up with a single parent. After I think about the age of 3, my mother was a single parent. However, my father was a fuck up, and did some shit that he was no longer in our household anymore. However, that did not push me to want to feel like all men wasn't shit either.
But
Later on in
but
life,
some women
just
do that
because
though.
my father did whatever, that I don't feel like that.
Right,
So
you
you
don't,
can't
but
sit
a
there
lot
and
of
say
women do.
that, huh?
I said you don't, but a lot of women do. You feel me?
I think it's an excuse.
But okay, but I think that's what I'm saying. Like you will say it's an excuse. To you, it's an excuse because you don't feel like that. You see what I'm saying? They feel like that because that's how they genuinely feel. It's not an excuse to them. They really feel like they're so fucked up that they can't trust. You feel me?
I
That's
don't
all
see
I'm
how.
saying.
I'm not doubting that you're wrong or anything, but what I'm saying is, how could they feel so fucked up from? First of all, this is your father, so you have no idea what type of. You're never going to be able to understand that type of relationship because you have a father and child relationship. You're
Until you have
never
a
going
daughter.
to see that other side of them. So how could you take out on the next person what you don't necessarily have with your parent? It makes no sense.
But that's why I said what I said. I feel you. It might not make sense to you. You feel what I'm saying? But some people take things differently. If I
Both
punch the
sexes
homie
do
in
it
the
though.
face, it might not hurt him, but if I punch somebody else in the face, I could knock them out.
True.
That's all I'm saying. You feel me? I'm not saying that you're wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But that's why, like we was just saying a while ago, G. We both kind of like, you know what I'm saying, on the fence with the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now
We gotta find
I
something
did
we can live with.
I did look up some statistics of a census that was taken. I want to say it was 2 years back, so it was about 2-year-old census that was taken of relationships, people that are married, people who are in committed relationships, and single people. And basically the percentage of people that was actually willing to not commit with men, the rate was higher than women. I think it was like 51%, and women was like 48%. So I mean, it ain't like we're telling a lie that more men than women.
Where did you get the statistics from? Who
I
ran the
got it
test?
from
Who ran the test?
it's from Pure Research Center.
Okay.
Pure Research Center.
The test, huh?
So then that would mean that I'm not a part of that percentile because I'm married, then, right?
You would be part of the committed relationship percentile because you are
So
married.
that means that that I decided to be committed. So
Right.
therefore, right?
But they took it
So
across the board. They took across the board of also single and people that are already in a relationship. So out of the
What was
single,
the age range? What was the race and age range?
Right. 21, and I want to say 53, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. What
Those
race?
Huh?
Race? They gave you race?
They didn't do race. They just did between the ages.
Of course they would.
Okay. Did they include the LGBTs and the Qs?
No,
Right.
no, they did not. No, they did not. But if you want to go that route, I thought y'all don't. I mean, because if we go about a good book, like you brought up earlier, they don't really apply now, do they?
They apply when they run them statistics and tests and shit.
So now they apply though when it's you need it. Oh, okay.
Not to me, but you the one brought up statistics, and you got to include the stats when you doing statistics.
I agree, but I'm not sure if they put them in there or not. I would assume they did if it's between.
I'm just saying, like,
between the ages.
Here's something I know about numbers. The numbers can always be tilted in whatever favor you want to control the narrative of. So a lot of stats I don't get into unless I can physically see it.
Okay, I mean,
and I know a lot of committed dudes out here in this world that I live in. Mm-hmm. Regardless of the stereotype and what people think and what the media feeds you, the majority of the dudes that I deal with is in committed relationships. I'm the single friend. I'm the only single friend. You feel me?
Because he said he brought up race, right? So if we want to talk about race, how many do you think? How many married friends do you have, or men that are in relationships? And this goes to both of y'all.
I have
all of them. I'm the only single one.
So you're the only single one out of your friends, Courtney.
What the only one?
Oh, well, for me, I'm real. The only married homeboys I have, well, that's my brother, 2 of my brothers actually, and my homeboy. I mean, just being real, out of all the homeboys I only got 3 homeboys that's married. That's real.
So are the rest of them in any type of relationship, or are they single? Or just doing what they want to do?
Most of my homeboys are in relationships.
But are they doing what they want to do?
Which ones? The married ones or the not married ones?
Both.
But seriously, I mean, I gotta keep it real all the way. My niggas be doing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not calling no names. Hold on right here.
I got a question, Jay, real about your.
I'm not throwing y'all under the bus, my niggas.
No, wait, hold on, Jay. I mean, hold on, Sheba. Go ahead, let him finish. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I'm not throwing my niggas under the bus. But what I'm saying is, I mean, I'm telling you right. You know what I'm saying? 3 of my niggas is married and they doing what they supposed to do. I give them theirs. But my homeboys that ain't married, that's what they say. They all say the same thing. I'm you my wife. I'm just being real.
Go ahead, Sheba. Go ahead.
But y'all say the same thing. Well, you ain't my fucking husband.
That's fucked up.
But y'all
ain't no ring on it. You ain't put no ring on it.
Right. Y'all say the same thing. You ain't my husband.
Don't put us all in. Don't group us all in together because we don't group y'all all in together.
I'm not saying all y'all.
Yes, y'all do.
No, we don't.
Yes, y'all damn do. Yes, y'all do.
Go ahead, Sheba, because we are not about. Go ahead, Sheba, with your question.
Yes, I do.
I fuck with the homie, man.
I had a question out of your three married friends, were they married before you or after you?
Two of them was married before me. Yeah, two of them
When
were
they
married.
were married, okay, well, when you decided to get they were down to have discussions.
I'm sorry, you was breaking up. Say it again.
I'm sorry. When
Basic.
you like your friends that were married when you were deciding that you were going to marry your wife or you were going to propose or whatnot, did you with your married friends about?
Okay, again, she was breaking up. So is she
You're
asking did
breaking
I
up.
have married friends before I got married?
She's asking with your married friends that was married before you got married. Did you used to sit down and have any type of discussions between y'all that prompted you basically to get married or made you want to get married or
Okay. Well, first of all, me being the man that I am, don't nobody decide nothing for me but me. You understand? I married
Mhm.
my wife because I wanted to marry my wife. You understand?
Mhm.
I'm not, and I don't care what nobody go through. If they had the best relationship in the world, I wouldn't give a damn. You understand
Mhm.
what I'm saying? I married my wife because I wanted to take that step and spend the rest of my life with my wife. First of all, second of all, being a man, of course, I went to my homeboys like, yo, man, I'm thinking about asking my girl to marry me. What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, now my married friends was more like, "Yo, that's what's up, man. Do that shit." I mean, and then but they will also say that shit is a day by day process. Now my single friends, they would be like, "That's what's up," but my play, see, we got different friends. My player friends was like, "Man, I ain't trying to fuck with none of that." You know what I'm saying? So, but all of them encouraged me like, "Yo, if that's what's up, bro, then
Yes,
that's what's
I
up."
only ask because it is just like when you're a young person, it's good to talk to an older person who has been through things
Yeah,
before you, who have been through things,
and you
talk
know
to
what?
people with
And you know what?
experience.
And
You know what I mean?
yes, ma'am. And you know what? I took my wife. When me and my wife got married, and this is facts. When me and my wife got married, I took my wife to my homeboy's grandparents' house because my grandparents have passed away. Her grandparents have passed away. But my point is, I took my wife to my homeboy grandparents' house that been married ever since we was in our father's nutsacks, right?
Mhm.
And I took my wife and sat my wife down in front of them, and we talked to them and asked them, how do we do this? Like for real, how do we do this? How do we do this marriage thing? And we took them steps to listen to the old school. But see, that's what I'm saying. The youngest not going. They don't do that. They don't got that respect no more.
Well, I mean, it's clear that we are not going to
Men have the
resolve.
men have the worst commitment issues.
We are not going to resolve this on
It's
our
not.
own.
I don't think
I
it's
mean,
about resolving. I think it's
um,
about perspective.
both parties have brought a lot of evidence, a lot of you know good topics, good explanation to, I guess, put the blame on the other gender. The most I could say is, I mean, in my humble opinion, I think that it's a work in progress on both ends. I
Yes,
really honestly believe that. I think we
yeah,
both need to do better, to be honest
I
with
agree.
you.
Facts.
I agree.
Will we get it right overnight? Probably not.
We
Probably
won't.
not. However, what we can do is we can start from this point here, like just how we sitting up here having a discussion amongst friends, homeboys, homegirls, whatever the case may be. I think these conversations need to happen regularly amongst our men, our women, girlfriends, homeboys, cousins, whatever. Do y'all, any of y'all have anything to add before we wrap it up?
I totally agree with the conclusion. We all both sexes need to work on each other. And you know what I'm saying?
I
Need to work
completely
on
agree.
ourselves. I mean, I agree. We
Um,
all got some shit to work out.
Right. Before we
Uh,
wrap it up, I want everybody to go ahead and say where we can catch y'all shows at, so they know where to see y'all on. Because everybody up here got their own show, their own podcast, got their own thing going. So we'll start with the lovely lady Sheba first and work our way down.
Did you say me?
Sheba, can you hear me? Yeah, go ahead, boo.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. That's why I was like, oh, they looking like it's my turn. Well, no, I am Simply Sheba. I'm the host of my show where we discuss social and political income in Black communities as well. Shit, because everybody got to laugh sometime. We highlight local artists, entrepreneurs here and beyond. So if you all know anybody that need their recognition, just let me know. You can find us on all social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, thing is the Me and Mine Show. You can also podcast on Podomatic.com, the Me and Mine Show. And I'm on everything. Just hashtag me. I'll pop up.
All right. Courtney, go ahead.
Um, I am the host and creator of the Fuck With Me Dope podcast show, aka the Dope Show. I'm live every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. I'm on all social media platforms. I also do local interviews for artists around here. I'm from the Myrtle Beach. I live in the Myrtle Beach area, so I pretty much dominate this area as far as the podcasting go because I'm a beast like that.
All right, all right. J Real, go ahead and close it out.
Okay, yeah. My name is Jay Real. You know what I mean? I'm the host of the Real Hip Hop Show. You can find the Real Hip Hop Show on every platform: Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, all of that, iHeartRadio, whatever. As I always say, if you can't find us, you ain't looking. You know what I mean? And what we do is we put spotlights on all underground artists from everywhere. You know what I mean? We have hip hop topics. Don't forget about the Producers Corner where we play dope producers' music and stuff like that. It's the Real Hip Hop Show, man. It's what we do, man. It's all about hip hop on my show, man.
All right, and y'all all make sure y'all please go follow their page, like it, please. They all have a dope show attached from us doing this panel tonight. They all talk about different things and just a different movement. As you can see, we are very thankful to be able to come together as a unit and do something great and bring on a show for each one of y'all every week, every night, or whenever we do it. But let's not forget, without y'all, there'll be none of us on this panel. So that's first and foremost. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I know I've been MIA. This gonna be we back on rolling. So I'll see y'all again next time. Y'all have a blessed
Thank you
night.
for having me.
No
Thank you for
problem.
having us.
Thanks. Peace.
Thanks, Jay.